Harry Belafonte struck a chord with his signature calypso song from the 1950s. His career spanned over 6 decades, solidifying his place in Hollywood from roles in films from 1954's Carmen Jones to the 2018 hit Black Klansman. But the Tony, Emmy, and Grammy Award-winning performer ultimately prioritized activism over stardom, forming a bridge between Hollywood and the civil rights movement, marching in Washington 60 years ago and fighting for equality his entire life.
Who did you see sit at this table growing up?
Celebrities, political luminaries, Dr. King.
David Belafonte crisscrossed the globe with his trailblazing father for nearly 5 decades, and after having a front seat to that history, now looks to expand upon that work in his own way.
Tell me about the Belafonte Family Foundation.
We took what was a lifetime for me of experiences in the home, in the professional realm, and put it into a vehicle that might help communities that are generally underserved.
Oh, yeah.
His wife, Milena, 20-year-old daughter, Serafina, and 16-year-old son, Amadeus, complete the core think tank focused on health, education, and social justice.
How do you all make that mission a reality?
We have multiple pillars: social justice and wrongful incarceration. That was very much Harry's area, but Serafina is very much involved in that. We have the youth, anxiety and bullying. That's very much on Amadeus's mind.
I am particularly interested in mass incarceration and wrongful incarceration in the criminal justice system, and particularly creating this program, which is still in the works. You can get lawyers who would volunteer their time that would literally hop on a truck and go to underserved communities to give legal advice that a lot of people don't have access to.
And Amadeus, what about you?
When I was younger, I got bullied a lot, and so one idea that we had was kids that are getting bullied at school can go to a community online where they can play their favorite video games and talk with people the same age and who have gone through similar struggles.
Beyond these future goals, the foundation is currently helping by mentoring kids through a martial arts program and awarding scholarships, all to honor Harry's legacy.
We are taking all of this that he instilled in them and in us and bringing it into the world moving forward.
What do you want the world to know about your grandfather?
He was an amazing man who broke so many barriers. He was able to go throughout life in such a unique way while doing so much and still caring about his family.
He really did his best to show up for us in a way that he couldn't for his children. He was very passionate about the cause and about his work. We miss him every day. And he was really funny. I remember vividly being 4 years old, and he goes, "Hey, Serafina, look at this." And he starts to lick the plate.
Oh, wow.
The ice cream. And he's like, "You have to do it after every meal." So I started doing that.
After every meal?
That was what was needed.
Yeah, he was definitely fun. I've had some of the biggest laughs with your grandfather.
Despite sweet memories, David says his father was a complicated man.
What he came from nothing as an abused child and out in the world way too young on his own. He brought to the table, I think, the best that he could as a father, and then certainly grew into be a forward-facing champion of so much.
This is your dad. He's passed away. How are you doing?
For me, I know what I had with him. I know where he disappointed me. I know where he amazed me. There's not a day we don't miss him. For a list of reasons. But there's a very steady, even keel of inspiration and motivation to do this. So we're putting that into the work because at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I love when he said, "I know where he disappointed me and also where he amazed me." David and Milena say that it's extremely important that while Harry Belafonte himself had started another nonprofit in his lifetime, theirs is new, and it's focused on continuing his legacy in their own unique way. They're going to kick off programming with the Belafonte Family Foundation's inaugural gala in New York City here October 24th.
Just a few weeks from now. It was a great conversation.
They were just so insightful.
And so obviously inspired to continue the work of Harry Belafonte by his life. It's just, it's great to see him carrying on the legacy.
Yeah.
Great. Thank
Morgan,
you.
thank you so much. And for more on the Belafonte Family Foundation, you can head to today.com. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.